That in Hip Hop album review, Mach-Hommy prayed for Haiti. Look, man, Mach-Hommy, he's definitely an underground dude. He doesn't like his information out there. So there's not a lot of information I could dig up for a bio. He's a Haitian American rapper from Newark, New Jersey. That's all I know.
You could say that he's worked with Griselda guys. You could say that he has ties with Jay-Z. I mean, those are pretty important things.
I'm surprised.
At least the Jay-Z shit.
He got albums with DJ Muggs.
I mean,
you know, I'm just naming his previous work.
I'm just saying. The Jay-Z thing is huge for an underground dude like him that raps like him.
Yeah.
For Jay to be like, yo, let's be cool.
Yes.
That's big shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn, bro.
I didn't say that.
We like 2 minutes in.
Mike said I didn't say that.
I'm trying to be the nice guy these days.
Right.
You really are.
You're just trying to get on with the review, man. That's all.
That's all. I said this time.
I said it in the review.
But look, man, Mach-Hommy pray for Haiti. First time that he's been in the chamber at Dead End Hip Hop. So
I'm sorry, can I stop you again real quick?
What up?
Shout out Aline. All right. We fucking did it. So you can stop threatening us. You can right? You can just calm down, man.
You can stop knocking on the door at the studio.
Now. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Do.
You can stop saying them fucking email bombs. We're here, bro. We love you though.
Yeah, man. Look, Mach-Hommy pray for
Haiti.
We'll see.
Pray for Haiti.
Aline about to get him.
So one of the first things that I thought was interesting, because I know that Griselda and Mach-Hommy have had some interesting beef over the last years, that this was released on Griselda and also executively produced by Westside Gunn. So obviously I think they have mended some fences there. So very interesting. That was the first thing I took away. Second thing I took away was you could definitely hear the Westside influence in the beats, which I did love. Third thing I took away, this nigga Mach-Hommy got crazy fucking lines. I'm not the line guy, so I don't be writing that shit down or nothing. But he definitely has some crazy lines and some crazy like little spazzes. So like on the Stellar Ray theory, man, like how he took that whole little Jay-Z thing that he did.
I knew you was gonna pick that up, bro. I knew you was gonna pick that up.
That shit.
What's the Jay-Z thing? I didn't get it.
Do you remember the lines, B?
Well, he used some he used Ghostface lines too on there.
He did.
But the Jay-Z line, he was saying, what's that line? You created the notepad, you created your life, the takeover line.
It was takeover.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like he followed that up with Marie, where he took shit from
Tupac. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay.
The Hail Mary joint.
Yeah, the Hail Mary.
I caught that. I didn't catch the Jay. So.
Well, I know you don't listen to Jay like that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool that he's doing that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it was super dope. Like, okay, Mark. But I'm not gonna front though. He had me from the beginning of the shit. On the 26th letter, that beat, that horn.
Man, that shit. Talk about starting the fucking album off, right? Jesus fucking Christ.
That Palm Meadow from here to Palm Meadow. Yeah. I was like, okay, this is about to be dope. This is about to be dope.
I was like, oh man. Like, I mean, like Feefo, he got so many fucking lines throughout this damn album.
Yeah, it's
man.
Bar City on this motherfucker.
Shit, it is. What's that shit he said on No Blood for Sweat? Put a 30 in your mouth. Now you spit out your magnum outputs or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Opus, yeah.
He said,
oh my God.
He said, dudes talking braggadocious. I put this 38 to mouth and now spit your magnum opus.
Yeah.
That's a fucking bar.
Yes,
I was like,
that's a bar and a half.
Whoa, yes.
That's a bar and a half. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Chill out.
He got so many, man.
My favorite on this whole, I know.
No, you good. We're talking, baby. We're talking, baby.
This dude said, put a biscuit to your tea like it's England.
Mm-hmm.
Biscuit to your tea like it's England. I'm like, damn, this dude is fucking dope. Every song just had bars. I was like, damn. I mean, I'm used to his bars, but it was just like, he's unstoppable, man.
He showed out on this album. I don't know if he just know because it was definitely, I mean, all his albums got eyes looked on them and stuff, but like this one particularly because it was executive produced by Westside Gunn. I feel like a lot of more people is gonna catch wind to this because sometimes he don't even like release them on streaming platforms.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It'd be like on his website, only selling here or whatever. So, but with this one, everybody was gonna get their ears to this. And I feel like Mach-Hommy definitely showed his ass on this
100%.
joint. And it definitely, Murder Season did it. I'm gonna ask Ken this. I'm
Murder
gonna ask
Season
Ken.
again.
Ken, did that give you most Def vibes? Black on both side vibes?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, I thought I wasn't the only one, man. Like
Yeah.
the way Mach-Hommy was harmonizing on some of these songs,
Yeah.
I was like, this shit give me most Def, New Danger, Black on both sides.
Yep,
type
New
vibe.
Danger. Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
man. When I was listening to that, I was like, yo, I love this shit.
That's the first thing came in my mind. I was like, this motherfucker sound like Lou Rawls. In the best way possible, though.
I know. I
was
mean,
like,
I
this
didn't take it to
motherfucker sound
respect.
like Lou Rawls,
But it was
bruh.
funny. You heard that, and I was thinking most Def. I
heard Most Def a lot. Just not
Okay.
on that particular song. I heard it on Stellar Ray Theory. I heard
Yeah,
Most Def.
yeah,
Man, that shit
yeah.
was dope, too.
That shit was man. But yeah, I fucking love this album. This is the same thing when we Arm & Hammer. It's like I couldn't fucking stop playing this shit. Like every time I play it, I just play this shit over again. I'm like, yo, man, I fucking dig this damn
Rami,
album.
Au revoir,
Man.
fucking damn 10
Au
boxes.
revoir,
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
yes,
Fucking
man.
Sand Eater, the beat on fucking Sand Eater, man. That shit be thumping, bro.
Penrail, that shit was fucking amazing, man. Like,
Yeah.
Shout out to Conductor, man. Conductor definitely.
That's what I was about to say.
Conductor.
Shout out to Conductor, man, because he produced a good clunk of this album, and it was, man, he showed out. He definitely,
yes, he did.
He had the right samples and everything for Mach-Hommy's flow. It was like they shit meshed well. And shout out to Nicholas Craven and Sahul Gold. They all did their thing on this too, as far as in the producers and CG. Like they all did their thing as well. But yeah, Conductor definitely showed his ass on the beats, man.
He
I
stole
know.
the show beat, and I'm glad that's where you went because that's exactly what I was about to say. Conductor's style is so smooth and jazzy, but at the same time so weird that it's like it's not supposed to work, but it works flawlessly. And then with the artists that he typically gives his production to, Mach-Hommy, Westside, they just add another layer to it, man. But Conductor is fucking dope. He's definitely rising up the charts, like from my personal list of producers that I just fuck with like that, man. Like Conductor's super dope.
What was you about to say, Ken?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead.
Yeah, I thought.
No,
Ken
I was going to ask about Nicholas Craven. I didn't know he was still around. Okay.
Yeah, he been doing joints with Ransom last year.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
all
just
the
haven't been-
EPs he been releasing.
I don't know I don't be paying attention to the. Huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That when you said that, I was like, oh, what?
yeah.
But okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. Dope.
What you gonna say, Mike?
I was gonna ask you when the last time your feet had sand on them.
Right.
Bro,
Yo, niggas fucking wrong. Y'all niggas fucking wrong.
Man, Westside was hilarious.
Yo, Mike, hold on. But here's the thing. When he said that, I started to think about it.
I was like, it's been a minute. What's up?
I was like, it's not my fault, man. It's the pandemic. Can't go anywhere.
Can't go anywhere, man.
I felt so attacked. I was like, my feet been sandless for a minute one time. And then when he said, y'all niggas fucking wrong. Fuck you, bro. That dude is fucking hilarious. He is hilarious.
And he had good verses too on this feature.
He
so
did.
He had
Oh,
good,
yeah, wait. Oh, he that shit about had the fiends dancing on the corner
doing
like
it
a disco.
Yes. Yeah, man.
He is. I love that dude, man.
Yeah, man. Westside
God, I
was
love that
dope,
dude.
man. Westside was.
He
so
was a
dope.
good person to tap to executively produce this album because I mean I think I might. I'm just drawing a fucking brain fart. What's the name of the last album?
Who? Westside?
What? No. Mach-Hommy.
Ooh, I can't pronounce it.
Can't pronounce it.
No.
Lemonade?
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Thank you.
Yeah, Lemonade.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like, which one
Yeah.
can you not pronounce? The hard or the lemonade?
No.
I think he was
I was
talking about
thinking-
Wapcon John.
Yeah, I was thinking of that one,
Joe.
but I forgot. Yeah, it was.
I was
He
talking
did the
about
hard
Hot Sauce
lemonade. Yeah.
I think I might like that one a little bit more just because it was grimier.
It was. It
But
was.
it's just so dope that he's able to do. Because I was really like, is he gonna give him those Pray for Paris kind of vibes? And he did.
And we love.
Mach-Hommy killed
And we
it.
love Pray for
He
Paris.
killed it. But yeah, Westside I think was a good person to tap to be on this project or to help with this project. But man, even all the features like when God Fahim came in and just fucking spazzed. I'm trying to think of the other features, but my phone just went dead. I had the track list pulled up.
Yeah, it was Westside.
That was it.
Yeah, it was
No, I thought there was
Westside
another feature.
Singers, Melanie
Singers,
Charles and Keisha
then,
Plum.
and then Keisha Plum, the poet. You know, that was pretty much it.
Why did I think there was another one? Okay.
No, it wasn't no other rappers on there. It was just Westside and him. That was it. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. But yeah, I agree with you though. It definitely, Pray for Paris is definitely one of my favorite West Side Gun projects, and this definitely, I don't know if he was in charge of the sequencing, because I feel like the sequencing in this album was on point. Like it was money. How all the tracks was like, nothing was seemed out of place. You know how you be like, oh, why they had this song after, like everything was so perfect, man, and Mach was just floating so elegant over these productions, man. This shit was amazing, which I expect. I was expecting this album to be good, because I mean, you know, for the last 3 or 4 years, Mach-Hommy's been releasing. He ain't been missing. So like coming in this, I was just like, okay, I know I'm gonna like it. I just want to know how much I'm gonna like it. And yeah, man, this shit, like I said, I pop it, let it play.
You weren't worried a little bit?
Huh?
You weren't worried a little bit?
No, not really, because I mean, I think it was good the fact that him and Westside patched up whatever beef that they had going on. So
you
know,
a feature with God Fahim. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He wanted one for free, and Westside didn't want to do it, and I think Mach took God Fahim's side, and they kind of got into it over that, but they patched it up. Which is some real shit. That's dope.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, and I wouldn't worry, Myke. I was expecting Westside, because I mean, yeah, it's not like we've heard like a bad sequence album or a whack album from that camp. You know what I mean?
No, it's not that. It's just a matter of what I've always liked about Mach's style is he's very monotone.
Yeah.
And when you give him these super grimy ass beats, it just sounds good, because he comes across as a dude that just knows he's dope, but he doesn't give a fuck if you know he's dope or not. He's still just gonna spit the shit like he don't give a fuck about rapping. So when I saw that Westside was executive producing it, the first thing I thought was, is he going to try to go the Pray for Paris route and just see how he works with these cleaner beats? And he did. So it wasn't a matter of being worried. It was a matter more so of just like, I wonder how he's going to sound over this.
And I agree with you to a point, because yeah, you're right. Hard Lemonade, it was grimier, but this one, when they showed the track list of the producers, so when I saw the producers, I was like, oh, okay, this might work. Because when I saw Conductor, Camouflage, Nicholas, I was like, okay, this shit might be pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, once I saw the track list of producers, I was like, oh, they might give him some fucking crazy, fucking smooth, silky shit for him to rhyme over, whatever.
But he's never done that. That's why I was like,
that's why you was kind of like,
yeah, I was like, that's an interesting choice, because like the first time, like when the first song started, I was like, oh, this is a different Mach-Hommy. Okay, cool. And the second song, that gave like a weird, like an MF Doom kind of feel. Like beat even sounded like an MF Doom beat. I was like, this is interesting. I like it a lot, but this is interesting. And as the songs progressed, it was like, all right, this is not a completely different, but a slightly different Mach-Hommy, but I still really fucking like it.
I knew Camouflage was gonna give him some shit, man. Once I saw him on there, I was like, hell yeah. I've been wanting him to do some shit with him. But yeah, it didn't let me down. Like I said, I've been playing this shit a lot. I love this album.
Yeah, so I think you put it in the test thread. It was produced by Westside Gunn.
Executive produced.
So yeah, I was curious, because I was like, okay, I wonder how this is gonna sound. Because I knew Mach was. I'll put it this way: when I heard that beat on the first track, I knew we were in good hands. I was like, because I already know Mach-Hommy's gonna go off. Like it's just what he do.
Yeah.
But yeah, over a different type of soundscape with sort of a different direction. I was like, what is this where are we gonna go with this? And by the time I finished it, I was like, wow. Like I played this about 2 or 3 times,
back to back.
Yeah, because it was so interesting hearing him kind of do something slightly different, right? And them patching up, their beef or whatever. I don't want to, stay on that, but it was like when I finished around the 3rd or 4th time, I was like, it might be the rise. It might be we may witness the rise of Mach-Hommy. Not beyond just those that know he's fucking dope and follow his work. This could be like him kind of expanding like his base to where more and more people, kind of to Feefo's point, are starting to pay attention to him even more and realize that he's fucking dope. And to be able to rap over something slightly different, it shows that he don't necessarily have to be boxed in, so to speak, and not in a negative way, but that he could kind of expand, his palette and do different shit and be a little bit more versatile. So and appeal to more different people, because we already know the rhymes are going to be there. but sometimes you can kind of get, stuck in this just one thing. So I like that. And with the audience that's paying attention to him, with Jay and all these other people, like, these are names that, can help put more of a spotlight on you. But at the end of the day, the work is on you to do it. So, but yeah, this is definitely a
and like I said, it helps
project.
too that his album is accessible. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a lot of, like I said before, a lot of his projects wasn't really super accessible. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that this is very accessible, people can hear
You're
it.
saying accessible. It sounds like you're saying successful.
Oh no,
Are you saying accessible?
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
people can
Criminal was fucking dope too.
Yeah.
Macro Jackson. Is that supposed to be Michael Jackson?
Of course.
Okay,
That's
I
why,
just
that's why
wanted to
you
make
heard
sure I
the
wasn't
Thriller.
tripping.
That's why you kept hearing the Thriller shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I just wanted to make sure
Yeah, this
that,
dude's a fool, man.
Yeah,
that I
man.
wasn't adding some shit in there. In my
You weren't
head.
thinking too much of it, huh? Yeah.
Let me take like a half step back. Like, do y'all think Mach is now signed to Griselda?
I don't know.
I don't
know that anybody's signed to Griselda. Are they?
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I think Conway still is.
Well, Bodie James is.
No,
Yeah,
if he
the lady, what's her name?
Amani.
Amani Caesar.
Yeah.
She signed to.
if he was, we would have known about it. That would have been news.
Yeah, I think that kind of would have been news, maybe.
Yeah, that would have.
Like we knew Bodie James was signed to the Griselda.
Yeah, like because it was a thing.
Yeah.
But that's why I said it was interesting that this was released under Griselda Records.
I mean, executive produced,
Well,
But you look at all the other Mach-Hommy projects, it's either released under him or, well,
when you
at
say it
least
was
on the
released by Griselda Records, what does that mean?
so that means it's like Griselda's getting paid on it.
No. That's not,
Oh,
that's not what I mean. I'm sorry. When I'm asking is, what is at this point? What is Griselda Records? Like, was it under? Like, is it under their umbrella? Like, what is it? What do you mean by it's released by Griselda Records?
So on Apple Music, all the way at the bottom, when it tells you how many songs and how long
Mm-hmm.
it was, it tells you who it's released by, what entity released it. So
Okay.
this one was by Griselda. When you go to like Mach's Hard Lemonade is loading, that's released by Mach-Hommy
Mach-Hommy Inc.
Incorporated.
Right,
And the
right.
majority of his projects are Mach-Hommy Incorporated.
Mm.
So that's what I'm saying. It's very interesting that Griselda released this one.
I didn't know Griselda released it.
Yep.
So I heard the Griselda tag at the beginning of it, but I thought that was just because Westside was on the song talking
it's-
shit.
Yeah.
So-
It's released by Griselda.
Interesting.
So that's why I'm like, it's very interesting. Like a non-signed Griselda artist being released on Griselda, like it's
He might
It
be
can
signed.
happen.
He might just not mentioned it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably.
I kind of disagree a little bit that it would have really made news like that. I don't know that it. I don't know. I don't know
The
that it
only
would
reason I
have
said that is because Bodie James kind of, when he signed, it got out, and
because he was talking about it, wasn't he?
I thought they released it as news.
yeah,
I
like
mean, Griselda did.
Yeah, I
yeah,
thought
like
it was-
Hip Hop DX Complex. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody had an article. DJ Boo,
Yeah.
they all had an
Griselda
article.
signed,
But are they
yep.
following Mach-Hommy like that? I know they follow Griselda, but are they paying attention to Mach-Hommy like that? I don't know.
See, that's the
I
thing.
don't
I
frequent
can't tell
these
who's
sites.
paying attention to Mach-Hommy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't either.
It's hard.
Like,
It's
I
hard
feel
to
like
say.
when you run across that dude that knows,
Yeah.
he's just like, oh my god, Mach-Hommy's the best thing in the man.
Yeah.
But then when you run into people that don't know, they're really just like, I've never heard
I've
of
never
this
heard
guy.
this guy. Like,
So
mean,
I can't really
never heard
put
of
two
him.
and two together to figure out who the hell, because he definitely has a big fan base. But it's just like, I don't know how to find them. They're like,
Yeah.
because it's like his
You
records
gotta
sell
put
out
up the
like.
Mach-Hommy backsit.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah. Or there's like some kind of like Mach-Hommy GPS.
Yeah.
Like, where are these people?
Yeah.
Because I know they exist because everything he drops sells out in 10
Sells
seconds.
out quick.
So I know there is an extremely loyal and it's got to be a sizable fan base. But it's just like, because I went to a fucking New Year's Eve party years ago. And we were talking about Pink Saifu or Sifu. I can't pronounce his name.
Saifu, yeah.
And the dude was like, oh yeah, he's really dope. And I was like, oh, so you probably like Mach-Hommy. This motherfucker act like he's about to have a heart attack. Oh my god, Mach-Hommy, yes, Mach-Hommy, fuck. And I'm like, all right, bro, I like him too.
I just said Mike
I'm just asking if you like him.
Right.
Chill out a little
Right,
bit.
right.
But I feel like his fan base is very loyal. I just don't know how active they are. It's weird. It's
Yeah.
super weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Hip Hop DX would have made a big thing, but y'all are probably right. Maybe they would have. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to Hip Hop DS like that. I just do remember when Bodie signed, like it
was a thing.
was discussed, and
Yeah.
I feel like that fan base that exists, if he signs with Griselda, they're probably gonna lose their fucking.
Yeah, you're
shit,
probably
too.
right. Yeah.
So-
I'm just saying, would we see it?
Yeah, that's the question.
People
Would,
might-
would
people
Griselda
probably
put out the
admit
PR? Would they send it out?
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. So that is a very good. Like, I guess both you guys are kind of making good points. Like, it's released on Griselda Records, but maybe Mach don't even want the shit out. You know.
Yeah.
And maybe so, or maybe there's an announcement coming later, or maybe that's just, you know.
Maybe it might be a one album thing. Like, okay, this
be.
executive produce my
Or maybe-
album for me.
yeah.
You know, whatever.
I take all that back now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like after there was tension between him and Westside and him and I think there was like an issue with him and Benny for a minute or
Yeah,
something.
it was.
I feel like after all that tension, if he was signed, it would have been a big news thing.
Yeah.
Because they'd have been like, oh, there was all this
All this
beef and
beef.
now he's signed to
Nice.
Griselda. This is crazy. But even them just releasing it, I'm wondering why people aren't talking about how
Exactly.
interesting that is.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's very
So-
interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing to like mend relationships, but it's one thing to do business and release it under the motherfuckers that you have beef with.
Right.
Like that's different.
But I love to see it though.
Oh,
I love the
100%.
fact that we had people like this that had an issue. They worked it out like men.
Mm-hmm.
No one got hurt.
Right.
And now they're working together. I think that that's fucking dope.
It is.
But either way,
Well, I do want to say I think this is actually dope that 20% of the profits from this album is
Going to Haiti.
Going to
going to
Haiti.
improve schools for Port-au-Prince. You know, yeah,
That's what's up.
I feel like it's important we need to mention that.
Yes.
You know, here as well.
appreciate
That's how
it,
you
Brother
put your
Ken.
money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
A lot of
100%.
rappers aren't doing that.
Yep.
100.
Cause y'all niggas fuck bro.
Niggas fucking bro.
Oh man, but look, favorite tracks, man. Favorite tracks. I'll go first. Give me the 26 letter. Give me No Blood, No Sweat. Give me the Stellar Ray Theory. Give me Marie. Give me Murder Season. Give me 10 boxes.
Give me my favorite tracks are Murder Season. Shit. No Blood, No Sweat. 26 Letter. God damn. Criminal and 10 Boxes Sin Eater.
26 letter. Murder season. Pen rail. The Stellar Ray Theory. Oh, one more. Fuck. And what's hold on? I'm trying to pick which West Side joint. Fuck. Rami. Yeah. That's fine. Damn it.
All right. 26 letter, No Blood, No Sweat. Definitely Murder Season. Au revoir. And I'm gonna go Magnum Band.
Alright, Mach-Hommy, if you watching, look, bro, another stellar project. Super dope that you were able to mend your relationship with Griselda guys and especially Westside and him executively producing this. I definitely heard his touch on this, but obviously you stole the show. Like, it doesn't matter all of that ancillary shit. You gotta fucking rap, and that's what the fuck you did. And anybody that follows you, they know that's what you do, and you did not disappoint. But I'm definitely interested to see kind of like where you go from here, because like Ken said earlier, you know, releasing this on Griselda, mending those fences, I definitely think you're gonna have even more people listening to it. But you're such a quiet underground person, like, do you even want that type of attention? So it's interesting. I feel you not wanting that type of attention, but I also feel doing what you're doing in terms of the Griselda thing. So I don't know, I'm here for the good music, and I know that following you and being a fan of your music, like, I'm gonna get that. The other stuff I don't know, but I'm interested in the other stuff. But man, appreciate it.
So I ain't gonna tell y'all what Jigga told me.
That shit was hilarious.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what Jigga
Yep.
told me.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna tell y'all. Yeah, Mach-Hommy, man. Look, another stellar project, man. I've been a fan of your work for a few years now, man. And I had a feeling that you was gonna knock this one out the park, and you did. Like I said, I can't stop playing this. This is definitely, and like I said, some of them joints, Murder Season, definitely gave me that Most Def Black on Both Sides vibe. So I think that was dope. He was able to pull that out. But yeah, overall, man, I love this project. Like I said, I can't stop playing it. I just want to say thank you. So, props.
Oh.
He said, "Aw."
Mach-Hommy, if you're watching, yeah, man, I've been a fan for a minute now, and some of your other projects have made my year-end list. But I'm glad we finally got a chance to put you in the chamber, to get the panel review, talk about your album, good or bad, because I don't know where this shit could ever go when it comes to us, but it went as I expected, and that's dope. But yeah, man, this is great. This was a great album, another stellar addition to the dope discography, and I'm glad that I'm starting to see your name more and more, so that's dope. Like we have mentioned your name here internally, but I see other people also starting to mention you as well, so you can add to that already dedicated fan base you have. But as always, dope rhymes, dope beat selections, and you killed it, man. So good shit.
Mach-Hommy, if you're watching, this is an incredibly dope project. I love that you stepped a little bit out of your comfort zone, but you still made that shit yours. I think you and Westside are an amazing team, for real. But this is a bar fest. Like, every goddamn song is just bars. And I like the singing thing you do too, man. I think that you throw in some kind of weird edges, but they just work. They work so fucking well. But this is an amazing project. Definitely up towards, the best of your discography so far. But yeah, man, I ain't got shit to tell you except for good job, and I cannot wait to see what's next. And a line I left out, we serve the block like a food truck. Come on, man. But yeah, great job.